Hi folks, this is Don Meissner, and I have with me today my better half, Linda McQuinn, who does all the sports shows and tournaments with me and has helped build this program here in the North Country. And Linda, what did you want to let people know?
Well, I wanted to just mention two people who have really provided some great information. And just as a quick review, sometimes folks think that Facebook is really a negative portal for information. But in the case of Bernie Haney and Barb Elliott, they have utilized Facebook in a very powerful way. Bernie recently posted a news release about the U.S. Fish and Wildlife study in collaboration with the DEC, and this study is going to look at the habitat and the movement of walleye species, and they're studying through the use of tags in the fish and acoustic receivers on the bottom of the lake and St. Lawrence River. What they're trying to do is determine how best to preserve and protect that species of fish. And I know that you particularly like fishing for walleye, and I'm sure other anglers do as well.
Well, the neat thing about this is what you're talking about on the bottom will trace their migrational routes that they do, and they want to understand what's happening to these fish. And the fish that they've put tags in, these tags, if you catch a fish, they want you to at least report it. It doesn't mean that you have to let the fish go back in the water, which is great. That's catch and release. But even if you keep the fish, if you let the DEC know about that tag, it will help them to keep track of just what these fish are doing. And that's really important. And people like Bernie, and you talked about Barb Elliott, I think, or maybe you didn't mention this.
Yes, I did. Yes. Bernie initially posted this report, this information for the general public, and asked folks to share. And Barb Elliott, who is one of our great friends and always is doing everything she can to promote fishing, she posted, and then I shared that on my Facebook page. So I guess the message here is people like Bernie and Barb, they help to promote positive angling experiences through the information that they share on their Facebook pages. And folks like me, I'm not an angler, but I see the value of reposting and sharing that information, because the more people we share this with, the better it is for all.
You know, one other thing I wanted to add to this is a shout out to give credit to people that are out there that are doing so much to help us with our outdoor recreation programs that we have. And Bernie is a fountain of information. I've known Bernie for years, and he's a great asset to this part of the state in what he does. And I want to give one other shout out to somebody that's helped me with these reports that I do every single week, who is Rocky Rockwell in Pulaski. And Rocky's somebody out there that is just a fountain of information. He's amazing, and he's been such a great asset for people enjoying the Salmon River. And it's important that we realize that there are just folks like us out there that do so much for the area and for the people that can enjoy our fishing. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.